Yeah, man!
Hello, my name is Miguel and today I'm gonna show you what I do when I am making ackee and saltfish sandwich. This ackee is frozen. I kept it in the deep freezer. I don't know if anybody do this. I have a fridge and I run in the fridge for the month, make my light bill high. And I also have a deep freeze. What I do is turn on the deep freeze, 6 between 8 hours a day and then turn it off. At the end of the month it works out so much better. I only pay, I'm not going to say how much I pay a month, but compared to when the fridge is on, I save a lot. So I'm gonna allow this ackee and saltfish leftovers to defrost for about 20 between 30 minutes. After that time, this is how it looks. The ackee got soft. Now it's at a point where I can warm it up. I don't have a microwave. Not only that, but I don't use microwave. So what I do is turn the stove on, put the stove's flame on low, and then I allow the ackee to warm up. Remember now, the saltfish was frozen. It was in the fridge. If it's not frozen, it's at least cold or cool. Because you want the saltfish to get warm as well, what I like to do is to just keep the stove on low so that the saltfish will get warm. After 5 minutes on heat, this is what it looks like. Use a spoon, stir in the ackee and saltfish. I can smell the aroma of the ackee and saltfish flowing through my nostrils. Cover pot with lid. Allow 3 minutes more. After 8 minutes, this is what it looks like. Stir in the ackee and saltfish. Flip the top to the bottom and rotate it around in the pot or saucepan. This is good enough. Turn the stove off. You want to make some ackee and saltfish appetizers, just use crackers instead. Any type of crackers. Tough crackers, salt crackers. Well, we wouldn't use the salt ones still, but you could. You know, you can just make some ackee and saltfish hors d'oeuvres, but I'm making a sandwich. This is sliced bread. I like to double these sliced bread so that it can be thick enough to make the sandwich. Take a scoop of this warmed up leftover ackee and saltfish and lay it on a slice of bread. Drain off the oil. If you don't, the oil will make the sandwich moist and too wet, and you don't want that. You don't need to add lettuce or anything, just make it plain. This is ackee and saltfish sandwich. Subscribe, like and share. Tell us how much you like ackee and saltfish. And if you want to get a special notice when I upload videos, hit the bell. With all this cooking that I'm doing, did you know that my ultimate favorite meal is ackee and saltfish and roast breadfruit? And it's not because ackee is our national fruit. I just love the flavor of ackee and saltfish with roast breadfruit. Oh my goodness. It's like the most delicious thing ever. That's what I'm thinking about right now. That's what I cooked for dinner yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday. That's what I cooked for dinner the day before yesterday. Just get up and set my feet for some ackee and saltfish and roast breadfruit. I just walked up to the square, get $100 breadfruit, about $200-300 ackee. Although I have a big ackee tree in front of the yard, it's not bearing right now. I already have saltfish in the fridge. I enjoyed that ackee and saltfish and roast breadfruit. It is customary for Jamaicans to cut their sandwich like this. This is how Jamaicans like to serve sandwich. This is what I'm remembering right now. The ackee is it's just delicious. And eating ackee and saltfish with bread gives it a unique flavor. Who love ackee and saltfish like me? Declare it by leaving a comment. I was talking to this man and I told him that he shouldn't eat too much ackee because it's not good for his prostate. And he told me it's good cholesterol. Well, I don't know about that one, but you know what? Give me your opinion. Leave a comment. Maybe you can give me your opinion. And you know, while I was eating the food 2 days ago, I said to myself, the ackee is a fruit and the breadfruit is a fruit. This is one healthy dinner. And it's so delicious. I was actually thinking, I don't know, it's something with me I always wonder sometime. Who was the first person thought that this fruit could roast and it would be a meal? And I heard ackee grows wild in some other countries and they don't eat ackee like how we do in Jamaica. The ackee fruit is high in cholesterols. Therefore, don't eat plenty. Meaning every day you get up and eat ackee. No, eat ackee like once every 2 weeks. That's what I would do. In fact, I would actually go longer. I would go like 3 months before I eat ackee again. I don't eat ackee regularly. Although I love it, I don't eat it regularly. If you want to see ackee and saltfish stew, or canned ackee and saltfish stew, or ackee stew, search for it on this channel. Alright, I'm gone.
Yeah, man.